Hello and welcome to another episode of SNA. In today's episode, we are back with new developments in and around semiconductor scenario of India. So stay tuned till the end of the video. First news is about Foxconn. Foxconn is strengthening its presence in India. Foxconn chairman Yang Liu was on India visit recently. During the visit, the company has inked a deal to set up a new plant in Telangana and is committed to setting up a manufacturing plant in the state. Foxconn is already functional in Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu and it manufactures products for Apple and Amazon there. Telangana government has offered 200 acres of land to Foxconn to set up the plant at Kongara Kalan, about 35 km from Hyderabad. Foxconn and Karnataka government has also signed a letter of intent to build a major facility in Bengaluru. This manufacturing plant is expected to be built on 300 acre near Bengaluru International Airport. Total investment for the plant is expected to be $500 billion and with time this investment will increase. The letter of intent revealed that the investment would happen between 2023 and 2027 and the project would generate employment for 1 lakh people. Recently, Karnataka had amended its labor law after a lot of inputs from Indian industry lobby groups and foreign companies as well. Foreign companies like Foxconn and Apple. Although both Apple and Foxconn declined to comment on this. Karnataka, a center for India's tech industry, and the state passed an amendment to the previous labor law by allowing 12 hours work shift instead of previous limit of 9 hours. India is gradually becoming a major smartphone production base and that has raised concern across Chinese social media. That sentiment intensified after the report of Foxconn's new investment in India. Second news is about HCL. HCL planning to double its semiconductor business. IT company HCL Technologies Limited expects to double semiconductor services business in coming 3 to 4 years. According to a senior company official, this projection comes in alliance with the plan of the group decided to set up electronic chip plants. HCL Group is among the companies that have applied to set up electronic chip plants under the scheme for compound semiconductors. HCL Technologies will assist HCL Corporate in end-to-end processing of chips. Mr. Amir Saithu, Executive Vice President and BU Head of HCL Technologies, told that Group Semiconductor Wafer Fabrication Unit can be built in about 18 to 24 months time from the date the government approves its application. The company is ready with funds. The group is planning to set up a wafer fabrication unit for 65 nanometer nodes that are used in automobile consumer durables, low-cost devices segment. HCL Technologies currently working with semiconductor players like Intel, NXP, TSMC, Applied Materials. As per Mr. Saithu, the planned semiconductor plant will help HCL Technologies to complete its end-to-end offering in electronic production. Third news is Tagore Technology is ready to capitalize India for gallium nitride chip production. US headquartered Tagore Technology is a fabless company. They work with gallium nitride, a key technology for RF and power applications such as radar, public safety radio, 5G infrastructure and electric vehicles, solar, chargers, etc. Their design chips are currently manufactured in Taiwan. They are ready to capitalize India for the production of its gallium nitride chips. Gallium nitride is a compound semiconductor and interestingly, the Indian government has extended a flat 50% incentive for setting up compound fabs in India. Tagore's RF gallium nitride chips are used by companies across the globe, including in India, with the famous examples being public safety handset used in Tokyo Olympics used Tagore's RF gallium nitride switch. Fourth news is India likely to invite more companies to set up semiconductor units. Government of India is planning to invite a second round of applications for semiconductor chip manufacturing unit in India. Center is in advanced talks with 4 global semiconductor firms to establish fabs. According to an insider, companies like Global Foundries and a major Korean semiconductor firm are in talks with the center. The second round of application is likely to open in first quarter of this year. Last year, Government of India had accepted 5 proposals for the scheme with the application window having closed in February 2022. In December 2021, central government declared to incentivize semiconductor manufacturing in the country and 5 applicants were in the running for that. Although proposals from ISMC, IGSS Venture and Rajesh Exports may not get the central approvals from the government for these incentives. ISMC is a joint venture between Next Orbit Ventures and Israel's Tower Semiconductor. Tower Semiconductor Semiconductor was bought by Intel in February last year and the acquisition is yet to be completed. The proposal made by Tower has the technology, although the acquisition process is ongoing and Government of India cannot approve at this stage. The government found two other proposals, one from IGSS and another from Rajesh Exports, lacking in solid technology partners. Fifth news is first India chip fab is all set to be announced shortly. Union Minister Shri Ashwini Vaishnav was present at the Confederation of Indian Industry Partnership Summit. He said their first chip fab in India is soon to be announced and that is just the beginning. The Union Minister sounded confident when he added that in coming 3 to 4 years India will have a vibrant semiconductor industry. Currently, India is competing with the countries like United States, South Korea and European nations to attract global companies. All these countries are proven key players in the field of semiconductor. He also mentioned that India has successfully turned into an exporter of mobile phones from being an importer. Now, 99% of mobile phones used here are made in India, whereas 10 years back, out of 100 phones, 99% were imported. Recently, Minister of State Sri Rajiv Chandrasekhar also expressed confidence by saying that India will have 50 semiconductor startups by end of 2023. He also added that Government of India has a clear policy that funding is not a problem if the proposal is worthy. Sixth news is India's semiconductor market to reach $55 billion by 2026. As per Deloitt report. India is emerging as a major player in 5G semiconductor and chip technology, live sports and award during 2025 to 2028, according to consultancy Deloitt. Here we must mention award is advertising-based video on demand. It's a model where video content is made available for viewing on the internet and supported by advertisements. Deloitt predicted the Indian semiconductor market will reach $55 billion by 2026, with more than 60% of the market being driven by three industries: smartphone and wearables, automotive components, and computing and data storage. With growing demand, the industry is poised to play an important role in enhancing the global value chain as it will expand to a market size of $85 billion and generate employability for 6 lakh people by 2030, it said in a release. Seventh news is India-US discussion on semiconductor supply chain. On 10th March, US Secretary Gina Raimondo was on India visit and joined Indian Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal to announce a US-India Memorandum of Understanding that will establish a semiconductor supply chain and innovation partnership. The move was announced at the relaunch of US-India Commercial Dialogue. The Secretary was in New Delhi from March 5th to 10th and during her visit, she met with Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, attended the US-India CEO Forum and held several important bilateral meetings with Indian officials. Eighth news is Malaysia is interested to support India's semiconductor manufacturing program with its proven expertise in the sector, said Consulate General of Malaysia in India, Norman Zulkarnain Nasri. In an interactive session organized by MVIRDC World Trade Center Mumbai, Mr. Nasri also added that Malaysia has a huge electronic manufacturing cluster in Penang and it also has a huge deposit of silica, which is used in semiconductors. He also called upon Indian professionals to conduct vocational training in electronics and digital technology sector with India's world-reputed technical educational institutions such as IITs. Now let's share some news about skill development. First, IIT Madras. Union Education Minister Sri Dharmendra Pradhan has launched Bachelor of Science in Electronic System program at the Indian Institute of Technology Madras on 6th March. Graduates from this program could find jobs in automotive, semiconductor and defense industries. This program has been designed to meet the growing demand for skilled graduates in the electronics and embedded systems sector in India. This is the second BS program being launched by IITM after BS in Data Science and Applications. As per the institute, fee of the course is affordable and additional scholarship will be provided to students belonging to SC/ST and person with disability category and those with family incomes of less than rupees 5 lakh per annum. This program is open to anyone interested in electronic systems irrespective of age, with the only eligibility criteria being that the candidate should have studied mathematics and physics as part of their class 12 or equivalent. The program is designed designed as a balanced mix of theory and laboratory courses, and that will be taught by the IIT Madras faculty and industry experts. Students will be provided with recorded video lectures, reading materials, weekly assessments, tutorials, and interactive doubt clearing sessions, and all of which can be done online. For practical classes, students need to be present in IITM for about 2 weeks every semester. Second, Mahindra University. Mahindra University is offering an MTech degree program in VLSI design and embedded systems. It's a 2-year program designed a way that includes VLSI design, advanced computer architecture, advanced algorithms in design automation, machine learning for VLSI design, low power VLSI design, logic synthesis design for testability and physical verification flows, device and process simulation of semiconductor devices. The university has recently opened a new laboratory facility that will give students the opportunity to use the latest design automation software from the leading EDA companies. Students can learn analog or digital full custom circuit design, circuit level physical design and verification, gate level physical design and functional simulation, synthesis and pre-layout timing analysis. Third news is about IIT Roorkee. IIT Roorkee is offering a full program in IC manufacturing and VLSI design. Most of the Tier 1 and 2 institutes have these courses in UG. There is a genuine demand for accelerated growth in the domain of semiconductors, both in the fabrication and as well as design. However, these require skilled manpower who can handle complicated processes in the semiconductor fabrication area. This requires a dedicated course structure in IC manufacturing. This prompted the government to come up with an idea for a diploma on manufacturing in IC, explains Shudev Dasgupta, Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, IIT Roorkee. He also added that the course will provide a variety of employment roles featuring outstanding salary incentives for Indian students in global as well as Indian companies. The salary packages to the students of this branch is quite respectable. The scopes is in private industry as well as government sector design houses and fabrication units. IIT Roorkee has opened application for MTech VLSI programs. Candidates with or without GATE are eligible to apply for this program. Minimum educational qualification for a candidate is bachelor's degree in technology or an equivalent MSc in physics or electronics. All applicants must have at least 60% marks at their degree level. Amity School of Engineering and Technology. At Amity School of Engineering and Technology, Amity University, the institute has started the program BTech Electronics Engineering in the academic year 2022-23, which covers various courses to create the skilled and trained manpower to cater to the demand of the semiconductor industry. The program includes various courses to meet the demands of semiconductor industry such as IC design technology, semiconductor devices, digital integrated circuit design, digital design using Verilog, analog CMOS design, VLSI physical design, VLSI signal processing, system on chip design, ASIC design verification, MEMS and microsystems, mixed signal design, RF circuit design, design for testability, etc. VLSI Society of India. VLSI Society of India has recently launched its Madhya Pradesh chapter at IIT Indore. VLSI Society of India President Shri Satya Gupta was present on this occasion, and he said that the society has a target of training over 10,000 VLSI design engineers, 100 semiconductor startups, and starting a BTech program in VLSI in at least 20 colleges in the state in 1 year. The launch was witnessed by faculties, researchers, startup professionals, representatives from multinational companies and enthusiasts from the VLSI electronic semiconductor ecosystem. Well, these are the news we wanted to share with you. Don't forget to share your comment and questions with us. Also visit our technology blog techsimplifiedtv.in. So keep watching and keep reading. That is much for today. We will be back with another episode of SNA. Till then, stay tuned and stay focused. Namaste and Jai Hind.